One of the most important parts to manage a successful supply chain is to manage your inbound freight. Problem is, most people look at that as an afterthought. Why? Because it's hard. Unlike outbound, where you're responsible for your own picking orders, you're responsible for delivering to your customers, you're in control. Whereas inbound, you're dependent on your suppliers to successfully pick their orders, load the trucks, deliver it to the distribution center, and that takes a lot of collaboration, it takes a lot of accountability, involves a tremendous amount of processes to be in place to execute that at a high level. A successful inbound program is not just about the inbound freight that you're controlling, it's about building a program that all freight that's being delivered to the distribution center is following a detailed process that ensures that your freight's going to be delivered with the optimal carrier at the optimal price. And to do that, you need to build an infrastructure with your suppliers and your carriers that creates a win-win relationship that leverages the capacity of your suppliers and carriers to ensure that your freight will be delivered on time, claims-free to your distribution center. You've got carriers that are coming to your warehouse and they're sitting there for 2-3 hours waiting to get unloaded, probably not making it very efficient, and you got to understand that carriers have choice today. For example, you might have tendered a load to a carrier. Carrier is going out to pick up produce at a particular farm. Carrier gets to the farm, produce is not ready. Well, having a dynamic, real-time collaborative program, you'll be able to alert that carrier in real time and say, hey, hold on, listen, there's this farm that you're supposed to pick this lettuce up, they're out of lettuce. The closest place for you to pick up lettuce is another 800 miles away. I don't want to send you across the country half empty, so I'd rather hold you and pay a truck order not used or a layover fee than send you across the country half empty. Having those real-time alerts, having that real-time collaborative infrastructure ensures that your product not only be picked up on time, but it'll be maximized from a utilization standpoint to ensure that you'll be able to reduce your cost of goods for every SKU that's being delivered. If you don't build a win-win solution with your suppliers, the only thing that's going to happen is they're going to increase the cost of goods. You may have different allowance programs that you need to manage with your suppliers. You may have different unloading programs that you need to manage with your suppliers. You need to manage different programs, whether they're going to deliver it or you're going to deliver it, or create a dynamic program where whoever has the most available capacity will be the person delivering the product. Taking those negotiations and looking how that impacts the supply chain, that's the beginning. You must have a program that is built on compliance and accountability. And to do that involves a detailed process through a routing guide that you're working with your suppliers to put in, here's all of the details. You need to peel the onion back and you got to understand each process and how it's going to efficiently and effectively work with all parties that are involved to create an environment that's going to make it efficient and cost effective for all stakeholders involved in the process.